Hello and welcome back to IT Security Labs. Today we're doing day 18 and it's called Ransomware Madness. On this day we are learning about OSINT. OSINT stands for Open Source Intelligence Information, which is information that you can get from using publicly available sources. So what usually happens is if you want to do an investigation or a pen test for a company and you don't know much about them, you go and do OSINT. You go to the internet, try to find out what do they have that's already out there that I can use. And there's various sources you can use, but most of the time over the internet is a good place to start. So we're going to learn how to conduct an OSINT investigation here, starting with our very first question. It says that you're the responding intelligence officer on the hunt for more information about the Grinch enterprise, okay? As a response to the recent ransomware activity from Grinch Enterprises, your team has managed to collect sample ransomware note, and this is a note. We don't know what language this is in, so first, let's just go and translate that. Let's just use Google Translate, because we don't know what language it is, so it will detect it for us. And here is an important note that we got. So your files have been encrypted by the Grinch. We use the most advanced encryption technology. Contact Grinch Enterprise Operator to access your file. Your personal ID is this. It looks like that's what they are looking for in TryHackMe. So let's go and enter our personal ID. Remove the last quote. All right, so what did I do? It starts with B. What is this first thing here? This one is not even a question. It's just dots, 3 dots. I have no idea what they're asking here. So I'll start with the operator's username, which I found. All right, so submit that. Let's make sure that we document this other information, that just in case it comes back. What looks interesting is the personal ID. So I'll be putting that in my investigation here, just in case it comes back up again. Since OSINT is about collecting information, this information might be very interesting. Next question, what social media is this username associated with? We don't know anything about this, so we go to our trusted friend, Google. And we see nothing. Let's just look again. All right, so if I say site twitter.com, grinchwho31, let me see if I can see any tweets. Open a new tab. Let's search for, let's just search Twitter. All right, it looks like I'm getting lucky. Look, Neighborhood Grinch is showing up on Twitter. Yeah, it's Twitter and it's TryHackMe's account. Oh, good, this is really good stuff. What cryptographic identifier associated with this operator? Okay, so we know they have a Twitter account, just in case we have too much information here. Looking at their Twitter account, people usually put links to their GitHub or they start posting things. And here we have a Keybase.io. Oh, that's interesting. Verifying myself, I'm Grinch on Keybase.io. Oh, that's even more interesting information. Here's a Keybase.io information. And in fact, let's go and find out what's out there. Click on the direct link. And this says, what cryptographic identifier associated with this operator? Is it this? Yes. What platform is a cryptographic identifier? That's Keybase.io. So people just leave sensitive information even on Twitter. What is the Bitcoin address of the operator? Bitcoin. Oh, this one. It's on Keybase. All right. What platform does the operator leak the Bitcoin address on? I found it on Keybase. What platform does, yeah, I did find it here. Keybase.io, maybe? Or do they leak it somewhere else again? Okay, so I found it on Keybase, so I guess we have to find another platform. Let's keep looking then. All right, so they put their Twitter account here. They have one device. We can try to find out what that is. We already found Twitter. Here, it looks like a symbol for GitHub, and it says gist. So let's click on that. Now we're just following the trails here. So I guess here is a Christmas stealer. Let's start with that. Ransom. So they might be talking about, this might be a ransomware note. So looking through this, here's a Bitcoin address again. So I guess there were two answers here. They just wanted us to say GitHub. Okay. What is operator's email address? So the email address should be on the GitHub. So going back to GitHub, I should see something there. So here's all the information. Maybe not there. Let's look at the commit history. Only one commit of just that. So is there an email address in here? Maybe not in this repository. Let's go to the other repository. There's a tree.sh. I don't see. There's 4 commits. This is the first one. Nope. This time they just fixed something. I'm just looking through the GitHub to see if I can see any interesting information here about the email. Yes, sure enough, I found it. That was on their GitHub in their commit history. Here. It was Dante. So people do leak their information. If you're ever looking for personal information, you can go through people's GitHub commit history. And then the operator's real name, in this case, is Dante Heath. Right? You probably could have found these answers somewhere else, but this is how I found them. All right, so that leaves me with whatever this is, which I believe is a mistake, because looking at it, it doesn't look like anything that I can answer. So I'm refreshing just in case I started too early and they had not fixed yet. Yeah, look at that. Now it's saying no answer needed. So for whatever reason, I struggled with this because you didn't need an answer. All right, we finished OSINT, and as you can see, once you found the person's Twitter, it was easy to follow their GitHub, and GitHub gave us all this information. So using publicly available information, we're able to answer all the questions. So if you like this, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next time.